Hello. Today we're going to be answering the most important questions regarding the translating process. The first one is, how can the translating process be studied and described? Well, it is pretty much described and studied by the models of translations. But to better understand this, we have to know that the translation includes two mental processes: understanding and verbalization. In the first one, the translator has to understand the contents of the source text. Then, when he has understood all the information, he has to put it into words in the target text. Then, we have the last question, which is, how can translation models be classified? Well, they are classified in the transformational model, the situational model, and the semantic transformational model. Well, some other questions that often pop up are, what are the two principles of translation classification? What are the main types of translation? What is the difference between literary and informative translations? Well, the first one, we could just classify it in literal and informative translations. The main types of translations are written translations and oral translations. And the difference between literary and informative translation is, the first one deals with literary text, and the second one is focused on conveying a set of ideas into another language.
Modern situation. When we comprehend the instructions that come with a household appliance. Model semantic, for example, idioms. You say, "Rica ley." In Spanish, buena suerte. Transformational model, source code of a specific language. Literally works of fiction or poetry. Fiction, Frankenstein, and poetry, A Lover's Complaint by William Shakespeare. Informative, for example, actors. The actors transmit the information.
Now it's time to make a review. In the next situation, what is the translation model? Alright, the translation model is a semantic model because it's an idiom. Now, in the next example, what is the translation classification? Exactly, it's literal translation. And finally, in this photo, what type of translation it is? Alright, it's oral translation. Very good job.